Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid, and they face Al Nassr.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Marek Hamšík. Hamšík advancing. But can they produce from this position? Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
Good intervention from Stam. He's in with a chance. And a goal, courtesy of Mohamed Salah. His side in front to their delight. 1-0 then. Mo Salah. Marek Hamšík. And Campagna. Now, options are plenty. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Marek Hamšík. It might be! Well, he certainly caught all of that. It was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Well, the attack peters out, and that means it's goalkeeper's ball. Campagna. What can Real do from this position? And Salah! Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Salah. Touré. And he's in. Well, he went for power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Yeah, all power and no accuracy. That's a poor finish.
Oh, he's lost possession. Mo Salah. And Salah! Well, if truth be told, he made it rather straightforward for the keeper.
Well, he knows it. That is a real waste of a great opportunity.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Is this the moment? And it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff!
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Son. Now, Son. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Mo Salah. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Nesta. Otavio now. And clears the danger. Getting forward. Can he make it count? Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. So, a Real Madrid corner. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. 20 minutes to go. Really good challenge. Son. Otavio. Fine defending from Toure. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Oh, he's through here. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid up against Real Betis.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Stam. Now with Toure. It's with Hamšík. And a fantastic diving save. Hamšík. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal technique.
Well, here's the replay. What a superb volley this is. He strikes it so cleanly and he times it perfectly.
Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Salah. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Oh, goodness me! He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, offside anyway, albeit a tight one. Oh, he's given us away. Just straying offside. Given away again. Chance to finish. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Salah. Hamsik. Capdevila. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Happy to shoot. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Bellingham. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Mo Salah. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes. And so the second half commences here. Well, it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. And he's broken free. Promising attack, but his timing was off. Good ball to switch the play. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper, and the danger averted. And now he must score. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Marek Hamsik. Mo Salah. He's in with a chance. Couldn't put it away. Offside, however.
Well, he'll certainly be pleased to see the flag go up there, because that was a poor miss.
Stam winning back possession. Wonderful chance. Now that's a long way off target, you've got to say. Nesta. Phil Foden. And Betis having trouble keeping the ball. It has to be! And close but offside nonetheless. Well, nothing comes of it. Oh, what an opportunity! Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Well cut out by Stam. Marek Hamšík. Touré. Now Mo Salah. So following the deflection, a corner kick. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is of course Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Barcelona and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And Real Madrid have it back now. Salah. Couldn't quite hang on. Marek Hamšík. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Real Madrid regaining possession. Hamšík. Oh, big chance! Well, borderline offside, but correct. Conor Gallagher. Good tackle, taken away. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Barcelona free kick, it'll be here. Doucouré. He has teammates around him. Can he finish? Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Not the best clearance. Well, I think in fairness, the keeper was expecting to be worked a bit more.
I can't believe he didn't score there. Mind you, nor can he.
Out of play then. Barcelona throw coming up. David Hansko. It's with Doucouré. Artem Dovbyk. Given away by Real Madrid. Salah. On to Stam. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Into the second half then. And these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Marek Hamšík. Touré. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Not all that convincing defensively. Decides to shoot. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. Well, back underway. And that should really shake up Barcelona a bit, you would think. Benteke. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Hamšík. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And this could level it. And still a chance. Oh, great defending. And that'll be a Barca throw. Gallagher. Oh, what an opportunity.
Well, time is running out for Barca, and their fans are demanding more urgency. They've got to get that ball into the box and make things happen. They've got to do it quickly, though.
Gvardiol. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Campaña. And that is that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start.
And he's through here. Well, not the best clearance. Well, when they go in, it looks spectacular. When they don't go in, you know the rest.
Yeah, it's a difficult bit of skill, and on this occasion, he got it all wrong.
And he read it well defensively. Campagna. And still dangerous. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Evangelos Pavlidis. Son. Pavlidis. And Stam coming away with the ball. And he might be through here. Chance still on. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Vincent Kompany. Real Madrid have given us away. Chances on. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Pavlidis. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? He's in behind. Throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So the action continues, and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Jaap Stam. Marek Hamšík. Good pass. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, as the replay shows, it takes a deflection, and as a result, the keeper had very little chance there. They just got a bit of luck.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. And the whistle is sound. So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Evangelos Pavlidis. Son. And easily intercepted. Vincent Kompany. Carles Puyol. Pavlidis. Wirtz. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Marek Hamšík. Can they convert? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. 20 minutes to go in this one. Yaya Toure. And in the perfect position to read it. An effective ball. And Salah! Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Mo Salah. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Thiago Silva. And De Jong on the ball. Mo Salah. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Can they forge ahead? And it's come off the keeper. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
What can he do with it now? Well, he's beaten his opponent. And the danger is averted. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Touré, and he's broken free. Well, offside here. Such a pity for them. Chance was on. Real Madrid have given us away. Campagna. So plenty. Wonderful chance. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Luke De Jong. Second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Mo Salah. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Corner given to Real Madrid. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Jaap Stam. And Campagna. They've regained possession. Luke De Jong. And Real with the ball again. Salah. That's a wonderful goal, and that's why he's been named in the Team of the Year. Who can possibly argue with his selection?
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Foden. Hamšík. Now with Toure. Now Mo Salah. And he could really get at the opposition. And it might be. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Ronaldinho. Perfect challenge. 10 minutes left for play. Oh, big chance. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, he's certainly the danger man, and there's a good reason why he was selected for the team of the year. He's in great form at the moment.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. David Beckham. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And Real doing well to win it back. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Stam. Grimaldo. Now with Lobotka. Hazard. I must say, this looks promising. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Osimhen. Hazard with others to team up with. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Jaap Stam. Carles Puyol. Bukayo Saka. Osimhen. Well, they have the ball once more. Guti. And the keeper got there, and comfortably. Marek Hamšík. He's in here. And it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Well, did well to win the ball back. Victor Osimhen. Osimhen. Just the challenge that was required. And so it is, the first half story has been written. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Florian Wirtz. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And a simple clearance, a good one. Oh, could have given them an even healthier advantage.
Well, it's a good effort to extend their lead, but the game's still in the balance here.
Thuram. On to Guti. And Puyol with it. Bukayo Saka. Florian Wirtz. Lobotka. Hazard has it. Stanislav Lobotka. And he stopped them in their tracks. Couldn't hang on to it. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Mo Salah. And on to Toure. Given away by Real Madrid. Hamšík so masterful when on the ball, but what will he do next? Toure. Can he finish this? Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
This could square the game. He can't hold on to it. Making sure nothing came of it. How can they find a late leveller? Osimhen. This could level it. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Victor Osimhen. Mo Salah. Now with Toure. Now, who can he play it to? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Eden Hazard. Victor Osimhen. And the defenders know they need... And in with a real chance! And a goal! Now they've broken through! 1-0 here!
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Salah. Now Mo Salah. Hamšík. Hansko. And Campagna. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Could be. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Jaap Stam. So to the keeper. Oh, it's in! And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Grimaldo. Stanislav Lobotka. Hazard. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. First stop. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Good tackle from Stam. And gobbled up by Courtois. And snuffed out the danger immediately. He's in control, Eden Hazard. Genuine chance. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Real losing possession. Can he get one back? A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Lobotka. Hazard. Mo Salah. Hamšík now. He's moving through the gears, Hamšík. Well, trying his luck from a long way out, but the keeper saw it all the way. Campagna. And very deftly cut out. Absolutely spot on with that challenge.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
The ball back with Real now. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the